Kitty versus Rift, with Rift coming from winners.
Yeah, saying hello to the Shovel Knight again. Now against Etalus, so we may be seeing a bit of difference in Rift's choice of relics. That is to be seen.
What is this matchup like? I honestly have no...
It's unique. Obviously, Shovel Knights love fishing, and icicles are a very good just poking tool. But as we are seeing, Shovel Knight has such good potential of getting back to the side of stage. So getting up front, you need to kill with the throw itself, otherwise Rift is making it back.
Kitty being very aggressive with these icicles though, just trying to get as much percent as possible.
Yeah. Etalus may be a heavyweight, but with all that ice, it is probably terrifying to be Rift Knight right now. As we are seeing right now, Kitty just wailing on the SK. Oh, a very nice parry. Tries for the classic. That was clearly going to be a forward air chain, and I would have loved to see it, but regardless, they are both back to center stage. That 4-strong definitely not going to get rid of the Etalus just yet. A very big bear.
And finally able to kill here and get momentum mail, but this is not a lot of money to be working with at such a high percent.
Yeah. And a minor difference I'm seeing in NA play against Shovel Knight, where you do see Shovel Knight in high level play, players know not to challenge Shovel Knight's low fishing, whereas in EU it is not as commonly known in mid to high level. So it's very interesting to see how just the culture of this scene changes gameplay.
Well, and I think like especially, ooh, and that'll kill.
Now that's universal. That's global.
I think from what I've seen with Kitty too, Kitty doesn't really usually go deep for kills, even though Etalus of course can. And usually sort of relies on really oppressive main stage gameplay to really make it difficult for the opponents to get back on stage and do damage. Very patient gameplay in general.
Now time for a controversial stage pick, Tempest Peaks. Now, what is Rift Knight thinking with this stage choice? I mean, it isn't a bad stage for Shovel Knight, but it's Tempest.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it could just be that he wants to fish, and that side plat makes it easier to, and not have to deal with the icicles.
Time,
yeah.
Getting uphead from that far out, you are not making it back to that low bottom bar zone.
Still, though, able to get a very beautiful kill there off all those up airs.
Rift already at a good position to pick out their moveset, but at the same time they need to find an actual chance to, but Kitty is not giving it to them.
Well, and especially with Etalus, where icicles can just so easily paint the whole stage in just a few seconds. Movement for Etalus on Tempest can be so scary. And beautiful ledge cancel there, the parry.
How these platforms are spaced, Etalus can just paint the entire stage without any fancy movement.
We're also not seeing Rift really be in a place to ever punish the icicles either, both because of Malkity's gameplay and because Rift is trying to stay more aerial, meaning that Malkity is just sort of open to be able to throw out icicles whenever he wants to.
Yeah. Well, not looking great for Rift Knight right now. Down at this could be very nice. Down B. The full move going to absolutely just throw Rift Knight up into that top blast zone.
I also just noticed Rift Knight changed his tag to washed. Maybe that Elky's game from earlier against Elky's Maple really just sort of messed with his mental as well. Meaning going against another really momentum heavy player like Malkity, where you just, once you're in disadvantage, it feels like you can't get out of it. It could be really difficult to deal with.
Yeah, of course. But either way, we're now on Treetop Lodge. And Malkity has already put on quite the percentage on Rift Knight, making things look quite dire for the SK.
Beautiful no tech.
Yeah.
Or I guess I made it remote.
Yeah, very smart to just tech in place there. But there's so much you can do against an up throw like that. Malkity just unrelenting.
And I think Malkity realized very early on that if he's able to get Rift off stage, he can just get so much %. And so has just been trying to get Rift off stage as soon as possible to just start up these brutal edge guards.
Yeah, of course. And all the up airs, and Etalus, very just large guy. Not going to die to that so soon.
Trying to go for the dare spike there, unfortunately not able to get it, allowing Malkity to get armor here, making it even harder to kill Etalus here.
Well, unless a roll
Unless-
forward strong.
Yeah.
But oh, tries for the Dacus, tries again. Now that's global. You'll see that from Blablamnek or Autoculture over in the EU. I suppose there's only so many tricks these characters has that at some point it doesn't matter how far away your scenes are, you're just gonna keep seeing them.
Well, and when Etalus Dacus is so oppressive in the amount of damage it can do and how mobile he is,
Yeah, that is
difficult to
going
come back.
do it. That is
An incredibly impressive 3-0 in Malkity's favor. Fortunately, sending our poor little SK out of bracket.